Hey, I say all of that to say Tony Romo had to stretch before he did his sobriety test.
Bro, big
Bro,
time, bro. Big time. Dang, there was hitting push-ups, burpees out
bro,
there,
this dude.
smiling all in
Oh,
them people's face. Like, yeah, I got all the time
hey,
in the world. I'm Tony Romo, retired.
I think CBS may have put him
You
on
think they let
leave
him go?
for now. Well, just put him on like leave. At least I've seen somewhere.
That was my
I
first
think they
thought.
did.
That was literally my first thought, bro.
Yeah, I
It's the
think they
best
did.
choice. It's the
I
best
mean, come
choice.
on, like you have to, right? I mean, if we're thinking about athletes that get into situations like this, which we could talk about Shanahan as well, because apparently he got into a car wreck, but apparently nobody wants to talk about that in the media, and it's to the
Oh,
point to where he had to have facial surgery, like
Oh,
he
bro,
really?
it
he
was
had to
that
go through
bad,
the Def Jam icon.
bro.
He
Nah,
had to
bro,
go.
you was crazy, bro.
Bro,
That's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing, bro.
bro, it apparently the wreck was that bad, and nobody's talking about it, bro. Nobody's talking about it,
Did
bro.
he hit
So,
somebody?
we don't know. We
Hey,
know that the
let me
person
look
is
it up.
okay that he hit, and is alive, but we know he got messed up to the point to where he had to have reconstructive face surgery or something like that.
Damn, bro. He
What,
heard they
bro?
was
Let
getting
me
Debo.
go. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Kyle Shanahan.
We
What you saying? Are you saying that? You
we
saying
talk
that
about
it's?
I'm talking about Shanahan, dude, the coach from the Niners,
No,
bro.
I know. Are you
Yeah, yeah.
saying that they are the darling? Is this the reason why this ain't working?
how else do you explain them not wanting to talk about this?
Bro,
Like,
where'd that go? Bruh, what happened?
Bro, I got a call. Somebody called me, bro. Somebody that knows my dang schedule. Every time I tell them what I got
Oh,
going, folks want to
bro,
call.
no. Look, that ain't did it. Can you hear me, Chris?
Can we talk about
yeah,
that real quick? Can we
yeah, I got
please talk
everybody
about that
now.
real quick?
All right, talk about what? Yeah, he got to go to the
How it
timeout chair.
feels, how it
You got
feels for people to call you when they know your schedule and they get on the phone and all they do is breathe and just be like, man, I just want to see what you had going on for the day, man. And you be
Bro.
like, bro, we have this conversation on a weekly basis. I tell you my schedule. I'm talking about the people where you tell them your whole
Yeah, yeah.
schedule from Sunday to Saturday. So that way they don't leave no questions. It leaves no gaps for like, okay, I don't know what he got going. No, you know what I got going. So that way when you call me, you should know, okay, he's doing this at this time. So
Yeah, right.
you ruining production doing
Yeah,
that.
I
But
already know the routine, man. It's
yeah,
already
like
popular out here, bro.
you
They
call it,
already
it
know
ain't
my
even
song.
that, bro. You can't call me and say, I was just seeing what you had going. I've told you what I
You know
had
what I
going. That's
got
my
going.
point.
chill
You
out,
You
know
bro.
what
can't
I
just
got
call
going.
nobody and say that. I was just seeing what you was doing. What are
Bro,
you doing? What are you not doing for you to think about me to see what I'm doing?
What are
bro,
you not doing?
chill out, bro.
You
Where
think
we
I'm Rev
going?
Run sitting in a bubble bath on a Blackberry tweeting?
Red Run, bro. He used to close out the episode every time like that, bro. That's crazy,
Bro,
bro.
crazy, bro.
In the bathtub.
Every time. I'm like, dang, bro. So like I was wondering how as a kid, like, was it like every day? Was they catching him during lunch hour?
I
Like,
know, right? They
was it
was
like
using
right
the
before
same.
wrap up? He was in there with some swim trunks on. He wasn't even really
Yeah.
taking a
Like,
bath.
you know what? Now that you bring that up, bro, like I'm sitting there thinking because this was a whole production, right?
Yes, bro.
So that
Budget, big
means
budget, studio.
somebody had a conversation that was like, hey, all right, I'm gonna get in this tub and I'm gonna do my thoughts, and I just want you to
We're
zoom
gonna do a
in.
voiceover.
Like
You gonna record it, and we're gonna
somebody,
do it.
hey,
Bro, that show is legendary though.
but as a
It really
child, bro,
is.
you didn't think that, bro. Like it was
I
crazy.
did. I did when I was watching it in real time.
Did you, bro? Did you for
Yes.
real,
I really thought about that. I was like, what time of the day is this? Is this the end of the day? Is this lunchtime? Is this
bro?
stage?
Chris, I
Yeah.
always want to ruin something, bro.
Because a lot of stuff, bro, I realized with stage, like certain episodes would reveal little what we call kayfabe. Like when Diggy and Rusty was skateboarding, they was falling in the cameraman and camera's crew. People was like in the frame of the shot.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
we can hear you. Okay, I was about to say Jay,
Yeah,
it
we
looked like
hear
he was
you.
talking,
Oh,
but
because I was stuck, bro. I was
he
like,
was looking like he was looking like a little anime movie. I'm not gonna say which country, but he was like,
dang, bro.
Hey, no
I
disrespect.
don't know, bro. I don't like this light
Respectfully.
in the back of my head, bro.
It look like the club, man. Keep it
Hurting
like
now.
that, bro. Keep it
You
like
said
that,
what?
bro. You look like the DX entrance, bro.
I know, right? Bro,
Keep it
did y'all
like that,
watch
bro.
SummerSlam?
Nah, bro. If we wasn't
Bro,
filming, I would have
I
watched it
don't care
though.
no more, bro.
I watched the clip of Lil Yachty kind of
Hey, did he
ruin
beat
that
over? Did he beat over
tricks
Femi?
entrance.
Nah,
Did he beat
over
over?
one, bro. Over one.
Bro,
Over
they
Femi
trying to
one.
put him over. And I
I mean,
hate
it
this
makes
part
sense.
of a wrestler's career, bro, because it's just like what happened with John Cena, bro. I can't. And Undertaker after that crap that happened at WrestleMania, bro. You see, this is really bothering me. But
Speak on it.
Bro.
they
Let
got
it
me
out, loved
working.
one.
They got me working, and they know that it's WrestleMania tonight, and I'm working, bro.
Do you know what tonight is? It's WrestleMania. Bro, that dude was pissed, bro. He was really pissed. I wish I would have been able to show y'all how he looked because
Nah, bro, hold on. Yeah, but
the
that's
feeling.
exactly what he said. He had to stretch, bro.
He's like, yep. Couple surgeries, couple
He
concussions.
did a couple backs.
He
I
did.
felt bad for Tony
Bro, this
Romo,
dude
bro.
did, bro.
Smiling all of them people face. Bro, I wanted to know. I saw a clip of him doing that Russell Wilson pregame stretch. I wanted to know if that was him doing that.
Oh,
That
Bro,
hip
no, that
thrust.
was AI, bro.
That's what I
That
was
was
saying. I'm
bro, it's
like,
Dak
bro,
Prescott. No, bro, that's what Dak Prescott be
yeah,
doing.
that's who it was. Dax. Who did I say?
Yeah, bro. Huh?
I think I said the wrong person, but yeah,
You
Dak
said Russell
Prescott. That's
Wilson.
who it.
You
yeah,
said
it's
Russell Wilson,
Russell
bro.
Wilson. It's
yeah.
Dak.
Dak
It is
Prescott
Dak.
was
I don't
doing.
know why I
Yeah,
picture
Dak.
Russell
That's
Wilson doing
AI,
that.
bro. That was AI.
No, it wasn't, bro. No, it was not.
There's no way that was
Man,
real, bro.
bro,
That
that
was
was
AI.
AI, bro. It looked very real though.
It looked real. I mean,
Bro,
that's
AI is
how
getting out of hand.
good that's how good AI is. I mean, yeah, bro. That
Hey,
shit.
Man, I
bro,
don't know, bro. We might have to
you're
stop
not
using
lying.
AI though.
You're not lying. Is this it right here?
What they talking about?
Kyle Shanahan's, bro, they not releasing the body cam footage of
Bro, I
Kyle
told
Shanahan's
y'all.
crash?
I
But what
told
town?
y'all.
What state did this happen in? Does it say that?
PAPD. Where that's at? Palo
Pennsylvania?
Alto?
Huh?
Where's Palo
Yeah.
Alto at?
Palo Alto, man. We ain't pay attention to
Cali?
social studies, bro.
Is that Cali?
Man, I don't know.
Oh,
I hope so. I hope it ain't no. I feel slow if it wasn't.
Tuesday,
I'll
Kyle
tell you,
told
bro.
reporters he was distracted behind the wheel.
Mm,
Bro, ain't it crazy how this happened?
mm.
And but then the Tony Romo footage, bro, he had to be sacrificed. Tony had to be.
Whoa, not sacrifice. He didn't die.
No,
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying.
What you mean?
They didn't want this. They didn't want this.
Yeah,
So
but
they was like Tony Romo.
Man, I feel you. As far as like what they say about the spectacles of the
bro,
Grammys, every time the Grammys come up, they got to put something in front of us to distract us. Allegedly, yeah.
let this
Keep the
have
eyes
been a
off the
player,
active
bro.
NFL coach.
Let this have been a player. You think we ain't seen that by now? You think we ain't knowing? We ain't getting pictures of his face all jacked up and stuff,
Broken
and him.
nose, ribs,
40 stitches.
and a huge gash on his face.
The
40
ribs is crazy.
stitches?
I told
Come
y'all,
on,
bro.
man. Let's bounce.
Nah, bro, chill, bro.
Bro,
Stitches is a character from there for real. I think.
it's bad,
Man,
bro. Told y'all.
prayers up to the
ABC
family,
told
man.
us that even if Kyle requested or was okay with them releasing body cam, the department would not release the footage as he is not the only one captured in the video.
See, that's what I'm saying. He is the only one not captured in the video.
He's not the only one. So I'm guessing they have multiple people.
Okay.
Bro, what's the deal with that?
You know how
Powerful
This is
people.
blur the other
public.
people's faces. They can't blur the other people's faces. You mean to tell me
Man,
that
You can
the police
absolutely
department don't know how to do that? They don't have that kind of
somebody gonna
technology?
leak it. Somebody gonna leak it.
you can absolutely blur other people's faces, and it's public record, right? Body cam footage is public record. Like
Yeah, for sure.
it needs to be
Supposed to lose
it needs
his
to be
eye?
released. It needs
That's
to be
And the
crazy.
bigger
released.
the celebrity, the quicker is leaked and
But
released.
Kyle Shanahan, out of all people, we don't have any information past this. Will he be suspended, Roger Goodell? Do we know
I
about
believe
what's
he'll be fired.
and no way. That's not happening.
I'll say that just because of once the footage comes out, the footage will give that extra clarification of what really went on
Do
behind the
y'all think he was
scenes.
drunk? They said he was looking for his
That's what
phone.
I'm saying. I feel like he was drunk. Like I can't say that, but then also that's what comes out with the facts and the footage and other things. So once that all comes out, then ultimately the NFL is gonna have to just release them. because
He ain't
they'll be left
gonna
no choice.
you can't. I mean, you can't get away from this. I mean, my thinking is, it's like, if this is a player, like, what conversation are we having? This gonna be everywhere. Like, he had to get face surgery. This wasn't no fender bender or nothing
No,
like
bro.
that. Like,
Yeah, he didn't hit a
when
tree
it's
either.
that bad, bro, it's like, if this was
They
an
said
athlete, this would be everywhere.
they
All right,
said when he looked back at the road, he had already crossed the double yellow line and was heading for an SUV.
bro. It sounds deeper than just reaching for your
He
phone,
said he
bro.
was
Because
going
where you
20 miles
reaching?
an hour when he hit the car.
The
Wow,
what?
20. Do you know how slow 20
That's what
miles an
he
hour is?
said. Hey, that's what he said.
Bro, these
I
statements
don't
is
know.
crazy. These sound like drunk statements.
Drunk
This just
driver
sound like
statements,
drunk driver. Yeah, I was going about 20. The whole time you going
bro.
200.
20,
You
20
took an
is
extra zero
crazy.
off, my guy.
Dang.
Because how you get hit? How do you hit something at 20 miles an hour and have to get 40 stitches and crack with you breaking ribs and stuff? Did he break
Bro,
his ribs or crack them? Either
They said
way it
he broke.
goes,
They said he broke
I'm
ribs.
bro.
done.
You're breaking ribs, bro. How do you
Yeah.
break your hand? How you break your nose? How you break all those things? How do you
It
break
said
any of
included
these
a broken
things?
nose, ribs,
At
hand, and a huge
25,
gash on
20
his face. They required 40 stitches, and I want to say he was close to losing an eye.
for 30 at 30 miles an hour.
20.
20,
20,
20. You're
20
right.
miles an hour. Even if I said
impossible,
30,
bro.
because 30 is
I
a
mean, it
school
ain't
zone.
impossible, but
So if you in a school
I
zone, you
mean,
going 30, bro. There's no way you can break all those things because
it's
the impact is too hard. That's too hard
Man,
of
they
an
said,
impact.
and also praised his plastic surgeon as he showed off pics of the cut on his face. Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
told you,
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. He messed himself up, bro.
But
But
like I said,
what's the?
they chose to bring out Tony Romo, bro.
Did you see the
The
Yeah,
whole
condition?
reason why
it's a
we're
heck of
seeing
a
this right
coincidence.
now.
That's true.
Did you see the condition of the girl? Did they say the condition of the girl?
Nah,
Or
they didn't say nothing about the other driver.
I think
Not
it
at
was
all.
a woman. I think,
Yeah.
but
Is it bad for her?
I don't
Oh, you
think
just
it.
want to.
I don't think it was, but I was just trying to confirm that. But I don't think it was bad for her
That's
or
crazy.
this person. But you
God
know,
Yeah,
bless the
man.
under.
I don't know. So what is your thinking on this? Why do you think that the NFL ain't going to let this be known or try to be something that they're trying to act like doesn't affect the league?
let's think about who we talking about. We talking about one of the most historic franchise in the history of the NFL. The
The
Niners have
49ers.
a the 49ers have a huge fan base, and the type of success that Kyle Shanahan has been able to have and obtain over there has been, he's the offensive coordinator, right?
Man, he's a head
Uh,
coach.
yeah,
Or
he
is
the
he?
coach, bro.
Bro,
No,
he's a
dang.
head coach,
Dang, I'm
bro. That
tripping. He's
is
the
the
head
head
coach.
coach.
Yeah,
That's why I say he'd be fired. He's the head coach,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
yeah.
tripping,
Bro,
bro.
that's
I'm
the head
tripping.
coach, bro. If that's a DUI situation, bro, he's the head coach. They will fire
Actually,
him.
that further proves your point, Chris.
That's why I
He's the
said
head
they will
coach.
fire him. They will
That,
fire him. They will end up ultimately.
bro,
They will promote
listen,
the
bro.
Now,
offensive coordinator to his position.
now, because I mean, they ultimately got to kick John Gruden out because they had no choice. But
That was a whole different story. That man
I mean, no, I
that was
get
the
it.
emails and stuff, right?
But this,
Hmm.
huh?
Yeah,
That was the emails of him being racist and stuff.
Yeah. But
yeah, that was
that's
something
why I
else.
said they didn't have no choice, right? But
Yeah,
but
nah,
the
they had no
story is
choice.
out that John Gruden, this is something that was normal. These are complaints that have been coming up. These are things that people had been seeing. He
Been
wasn't
sweeping
the
under
most
the rug too.
likable coach.
So you talking about true, and not only that, uh, Gruden, he had just kind of made his way back into the NFL. Was only
Yep.
there for like a season or something. So, I mean, the NFL really had no like
No choice.
strong, like, you know what I'm saying, relationship with him at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying, he came back for a look for an experiment or whatever the case may be. But Kyle Shanahan, you talk about somebody that's been established in that program for years, for a while, and so the success that he's had with that program too. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Hmm.
So and the amount of players that's been there comfortable under him for a while too. I mean, you got Debo Samuels back. I mean, apparently. So, I mean, the 49ers may be back, but this right here, this is going, I feel like, put a bump in the road. But I mean, if this was a player, like if this was Brock Purdy or somebody on the field, like we're having that footage by now. It's leaked by now. We seeing that by now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that we got to figure out what's going on with that situation because he's going to be on the field in about a month. In about a month, he's going to be on the field. Matter of fact, preseason is earlier than that. Preseason, like 2 weeks or something like that. So,
Yeah, true.
I mean, we actually going to see him before, so.
If he's recovered physically,
I
can he?
mean,
With those injuries, can he be on the sideline? Is that something you feel as though
exactly.
that they will
Exactly.
actually put him on the sideline with that controversy
Yeah.
behind his name? Do you really
Bro,
think
they
that
let that old
he'll
coach,
be on the side like this with a headset with injuries
bro,
and
they
tape
let
and
that old coach, that 85-year-old
yeah.
coach from Pitt, who was coaching that football team, he was on the sidelines. But I think they're gonna be all right. I think
That's a
yeah.
fair statement. They do say a lot of former
He's
athletes
going to be
from
in
the
the box.
NFL do say that nothing or nobody is bigger than the NFL shield. That shield is literally a shield. It protects its players and its staff. So with me hearing that from a former player before, or multiple
I mean, we'll
former
see.
players, I agree.
We'll see what winds up happening, but I think
Mhm.
that this story deserves to be, investigated a little bit more.